Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm gonna share some tips that I think might be useful for your English study. And for those who haven't subscribed me yet, please remember to subscribe me and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Alright, so let's dive into the video. The first thing that I think is important is that you need to figure out what to do first. In my personal opinion, I do think listening and speaking are the most important because, you know, we use it in daily life. So currently I'm learning Spanish, but I think this method can also apply to English studying. I already talked about brain soaking in my last video. So for me, I listen to, I play BBC News when I'm showering, when I'm brushing my teeth, when I'm having breakfast, basically every second. So this is definitely a good method. I do think it's a good method, but I do recommend this one, which is a little bit different. I'm using videos from YouTube which have both English, well, both Spanish and Chinese. It's basically like a lot of daily sentences that you might use. So it just keeps repeating and repeating one sentence in Chinese, one sentence in Spanish. So I do think you can use the same way. For now, I already figure out a lot of sentences that I need to use in daily life. Well, and also it helps me with the grammar as well, because Spanish grammar is really complicated, and you know, the verbs, the adjectives, they're just like, for me it was totally a mess when I'm trying to build sentences. So I do think input, it's a really important thing, which starts from listening to this kind of materials, including Chinese and English at the same time. So second, it's about vocabulary. A lot of people might struggle memorizing vocabularies, and they're like, oh, I probably need to memorize 100 words every day. It's totally okay if you're preparing for exams or you know, stuff like that. But if you're just aiming for daily conversation, it's not the first thing that you need to do. In my opinion, first thing is the most common 1,000 words. For native speakers, when they're using English, they are not using 10,000, 20,000 words every day. All they use are just basically common words. If you're not that good at English but you want to improve it fast, memorize the most used 1,000 words. I'm learning Spanish and I've got the most used 1,000 words online. It's just a website. It has a lot of languages and it listed all of the words that you might use in daily life. Alright, the third, foundation. You can definitely improve your English really fast and become fluent in probably 3 months. It is definitely possible, but it is based on your English foundation. So for example, you've been learning English for more than 10 years and you study the grammar properly, you know how English works. That's quite easy for you to improve your, for example, speaking and listening by doing a lot of speaking and listening practice. But if you're really like, I don't even know the grammar, I cannot even read, I couldn't speak, then you probably need to, you know, build a solid foundation first. It might take more time, but it's what I think is necessary. When you think you have a solid foundation, go ahead for more practice and you know, talking to native speakers, more listenings and stuff like that. You can definitely be better, but before that, foundation. Fourth point is learn English with English. I know a lot of people talked about this. They're completely right. This is really important. People will recommend you to watch TV series to improve your English, and you will be like, but I don't understand what they're saying, so I definitely need subtitles. It's totally alright, but here I recommend you to use English subtitles rather than Chinese subtitles, because when you are reading subtitles, you are not paying attention to English most of the time. That doesn't help you much with your English study. But for example, if you're using English subtitles, it might be hard. It might take you a couple of days to finish an episode. But if you see something that you don't know, you are able to pause it, to look it up, and to make it yours. I mean, to remember it, to put it in your brain, to use it next time. And also, if you want to follow them, you can follow them, you can pause, and there's English titles that you can read. It won't be that hard to repeat after them. And how can you find subtitles? There are lots of ways. You can definitely go to the YouTube channel. Most of the YouTube videos, they will have generated subtitles for them. And some of the people, they worked really hard to produce subtitles in both languages. That's even better. I really appreciate their work. They helped me a lot. And the fifth one is interest. I talked about interest last time, but this time I'm gonna say you can use your interest more. If you enjoy watching cooking videos, you can just learn how to make lasagna in English. Or if you like makeup, tons of makeup videos. If you really want to study it, you can definitely find a way to do it. And also, interest is a key factor that keeps you studying and working even harder. Here comes the last one. Don't expect that you can learn English by just doing it like 5 minutes per day, 10 minutes per day, as all the apps as all the language apps said. Learn English spending only 5 minutes per day, something like that. Well, I didn't mean that you couldn't learn anything from it, but spending time is really necessary. So I do recommend you to put more effort and more time on it. When I was preparing IELTS, I spent like almost a whole day, you know, reading, practicing my speaking. And also, don't procrastinate. If you want to do it, if you want yourself to be able to speak English by the end of the year, start from now. You still have 11 months to go. If you're learning English for 30 minutes per day, add 30 minutes more. That's all I want to say in this video, and I hope everyone can improve their English really soon. And I hope this video is helpful. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!